A couple things on estate planning. I'm just going to touch on real briefly, and then Stuart's going to dive a lot deeper into it. But one of the difficult parts about estate planning is, doing a will or a trust or whatever is going to be best for you. That I've found in my own personal experience is selecting godparents. So basically, people to take care of your kids and be a legal guardian for them if something would happen to both you and your spouse. So that's something that that's especially once you have children, that's one of the most, if not the most important reasons that you need to do a will or a trust or get some sort of estate plan in place. So because otherwise a court is going to decide who is going to take care of your kids. Also, if you have charitable intentions in your estate plan, look at maybe doing it, leaving money to your local community foundation. They're a little more efficient from a standpoint of if and when you need to change things, or when new charities come up you want to participate in, or charities go out of cease to exist anymore. It's just a little easier to change things, so that way you can just leave X percentage to the Greater Gary Community Foundation or whatever your community is. So, and then also, do you want to do it in the form of a lump sum, so they benefit in just that 1 year that you leave that, or would you like to? You can also instruct a foundation to create an endowment for 5 years, 10 years, whatever you want. So it just kind of depends on the size of the gift. So kind of the last thing I was going to touch on before I turn it over to Stuart here would be that piggybacks on charity and giving. One of the important reason to keep in touch with people like Stuart and I, and your accountant and attorney, is that there's some tricks to them. Like, when, for example, if you're charitable minded and you're in what's called required minimum distributions, meaning that you have IRAs and you're over age 70, with the new tax law changes, a lot of times it'll make sense to donate your required minimum distribution directly to the charity itself, rather than taking the check to yourself, paying the income taxes on it, and then giving it to charity. Because very few people are able to itemize now, where before, if you were able to itemize and then donate to charity, it was a wash. But now with the tax law changes, it's very beneficial to people for to donate it directly, so that way they don't have to claim it as income. So